World. This is Sebastian Greenwood, your master distributor, and I am very pleased to be on this call. This is the State of the Nation call. We do it every Thursday. So for all of the guests who are on the call and new members who have joined OneCoin, welcome. This is an important call, and actually today we have a very special guests online with us. Of course, it's why we're all here. This is something very special and does not happen on every State of the Nation. I usually host these calls on every Thursday at this hour. Today we have our very own founder and owner of OneCoin, Dr. Ruja Ignatova. She will give us a few words later on in this call. And this is very exciting because we are in a very big growth period. This is time for growth. It's time in the second phase of OneCoin's development. We are moving like a rocket. Obviously, the event in Macau is very close, and this is something that will be a very special event. It's on the 27th of September in Macau. Already the tickets are sold out, so congratulations to everybody who did receive a ticket. Unfortunately, we cannot host for everybody in the OneCoin world. We're closing up to nearly 600,000 miners or members in this community, and of course the event spaces are not as big to accommodate for the whole of the OneCoin world. But bear with us, of course, with several events, about 3 to 4 events in a year. So there's time for everybody to come to these global events. And in the meantime, do use all the local events that are in your area. There are many different leaders around the world who do their own local events. So do participate in those trainings and make sure you always have the first-hand information. Now, what is very nice with this Macau event is that we will have a great time for all of us who are going there. The event agenda will be sent out to all the ticket holders. And we have, of course, one of the amazing lucky draw winners from Coin Vegas who received 100,000 euro in the last lucky draw that was in Coin Vegas. Now you can imagine 100,000 just because, you know, people buy packages in Coin Vegas. So this is how they participate in the lucky draw. And this lucky person will receive 100,000 euros on stage in Macau. So that's all about Macau and moving forward. And look at this split. The split is approaching very, very soon. Already, if you check the split barometer, it's 94%, which basically means there is no time for anybody to wait. The time to actually do your strategy on your packages is now. So for all of you who have had, for example, a tycoon and upgraded to a premium strategy, which means a fresh tycoon, not an old tycoon, a fresh tycoon who has not gone through a split, you will really make a nice split this time. This is probably the biggest, or it is the biggest split in the OneCoin's history so far, and we all know what that means. It basically means more opportunity to mine OneCoin, and at the very end result, that's what it is. The more coin we have on hand, the better it is for us. So do all what you can to make sure that your strategy is in place. Help your teams to get in now before the split, because as you can see, it's very, very close to coming to 100%, which actually means that the split will happen. So do get all people engaged at this point in time, and we can definitely see that the premium package is one of the most actually it's the biggest package ever who have had made success in OneCoin's history. A lot of people have understood the quality of going up to a premium. Now, why is that? Because the premium trader already does a fixed mining rate. Now I can see it's 50. This is wrong, but the fixed mining rate is one token less than the actual prevailing rate. So if you're mining normally at 20, here you'll be mining at 19. Excuse me for that mistake there with 15. Now this package comes already with 150,000 tokens. And, you know, this package together with the split strategy, well, it's very, very interesting. So this definitely gives you the most available tokens from a package, and that results in that you're getting the most coins out of the mining rigs. So do the premium pack. It's a very good strategy. When it comes to OnePay, OnePay, of course, is the wallet, the e-wallet, which everybody actually has as a member. And if you don't have it, you can just go onto the back office of OneCoin and you can click on OnePay there and you can sign up. But everybody has a OnePay account. Now, OnePay is developing. It's becoming a lot more than it was before. So what is very important now, because the MasterCard, the one card, is actually there very soon. And this means that you have to go through the KYC. There is no other way. So all the KYC material that you upload into the OnePay back office, let's say, you need to provide it in English. If there is any other languages, that will not be accepted. So English documentation is everything. Go into OnePay account, upload your documentation there, and you will be eligible for a one card. And this card, do remember, it does not qualify, for example, the starter pack. It's from the trader pack and the that you can get this card. Now, what I will do, of course, now at this point in time, because I know that Dr. Ruja has more information on OnePay, I'll kindly invite her to say a few words about OneCoin and also about OnePay specifically and one card. So I'll come back to the next slide. Dr. Ruja, are you there, please?
Of course, I'm here, Sebastian. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are of the whole world. I see some of you from the US here, and you guys know that I was last week here and I'm this week here again for a good reason. We have so many new things coming up, so many things to share that actually I would like to share my excitement also with the people who unfortunately will not be able to join the Macau event, and we would like to spread the information before and just share with you the new things that are happening with us. Now, the MasterCard is coming now, and there's a good reason why it is coming now, because we were waiting for approval from MasterCard for our own OneCoin design. So when you receive your MasterCard, you will have the OneCoin logo on it with your name, and this will be really special cards that we all are looking forward to receive. The first cards like this will be distributed after the Macau event, and we will start sending them out also to all of you afterwards too. Please check your KYC, as Sebastian said. It is a very easy KYC process. Everybody can do it very, very easy, regardless if from China, Thailand, or the rest of the world. So the MasterCards definitely excite us a lot, and you will see that over the next weeks there will be actually several changes and great things coming up. OneCoin targets corporations and becoming much more professional, much more serious on the exchange side and on the banking side. So you will see new things coming up that we will communicate in Macau and then of course to the rest of the network. Unfortunately, the event is sold out. However, we will have very interesting topics there. Of course, we will give the state of the nation, where do we stand, the success story, but I also would like to speak about the future of the coin, Where do we see the coin actually until year end? You know, some of you were actually there when we mined the first coins on the 20th of January this year. We started at the price of 50 cents. And today the mining difficulty, I think, will rise quite soon. But today we have a price of around €2. And I think this is amazing. This is amazing what we all have achieved. And it is interesting to think about the future, where we want to bring this coin, what we need to do, and how actually we want to make all this happen together as a network. You know my vision about this company, and I'm always saying we as a company can make the coin valuable alone. Without you, without the network, without you spreading the word, without you making the coin popular, without you using it, this coin can never succeed. So I always want to share the vision, where we see the coin and how we want to succeed with you. We want to speak about phase 2 actually of the coin. Phase 2 is something that comes now. Phase 1 was mining the coin, setting up the network, but now it gets serious and it gets very, very interesting, because we will start integrating merchants, we will start using this coin, and we want to start slowly the integration with the MasterCard. This all is in the future, and I want to speak more about this in Macau. Of course, we will tape the event. All of you will be able also to see this later too. But OneCoin definitely moves from the baby stage into a more mature, very, very serious stage. And I was always speaking about OneCoin becoming top 3 in the world. But I think our next step actually has to be to target the top and to speak about how can we better, bigger, and faster growing than Bitcoin. So this is what excites currently me, what excites us as a company, and what we think about. We also will have some surprises, some new products for the network for you that I think are very, very good combinations with the OneCoin package. I hope you will like them. And these are new opportunities for the network, for you guys, and very, very interesting products based on cryptography and on security and safety, which is always a big topic for us. I think these are actually most of the important things that I wanted to speak about. I will give now back to Sebastian and let him finish the call, because I think he has also some interesting updates to come. Sebastian, are you there? I think Sebastian might have dropped out. I'm not sure. Are you here?
Can you hear me? No, I'm here. I'm here. Thank you very much, Dr. Ruja, and it's always a pleasure to have you on the calls. And of course, we get a lot of confidence by listening to your updates as well. What is interesting is that this little coin that's called OneCoin is actually not very little anymore. We are growing very steadily towards 1 million members in this community, this mining community. And do remember that this mining community is very privileged, because we are the people who mine this OneCoin. We are the founding members to generate this coin. And this is very exciting. And I would, of course, have loved to be part of the Bitcoin startup, but OneCoin is even more interesting, because we've learned a lot about the whole industry, and the industry is a lot more advanced today than it was in those days. So definitely very exciting times. I'm really happy to be part of this every single day, and we're working towards some amazing success. Now, one thing, of course, when was challenging on a few things, and one thing here is important. This is about your account passwords. There is unfortunately a lot of people who do not have a very strong password on their accounts. Now, I have gone through daily a lot of cases where people actually have the same password as their username, or just adding a few 1, 2, 3 or whatever they do. But please make sure that your account passwords are changed regularly, and also make sure that they are strong. So normally what you would do in a strong password situation is to have capital letters, lowercase letters, also numbers, and things like that. And do understand that your account with OneCoin is just as important like having online banking, because it really is, there's funds in there and the coins are valuable. So be very careful with who can access your account. Now, there is rumors out there about hackers, etc. That is not the case. The company has gone through an extensive research and due diligence on the situation, IT-wise, and there is no hacker in there. So basically, it is us. It is us account holders who make the system vulnerable because we do not have a secure password. So please try and think about that and do not let Apple control your account. It is not smart. You should be personally controlling your account. Now, there is a few IT changes here which are important. Now, when you do change your password, there will be a separate email coming out that you have to verify. So do check everything like spam and things like that to make sure that you do receive this email when you change passwords. So rest assured, the company is actually doing a very big security around our account, but at the end of the day, it's up to you and me to have a very secure password and transaction password. They cannot be the same either. So please take care of your accounts and make sure you are secure. Now, I would like to say as a final to this webinar and this State of the Nation, we are really moving like a train. And it's thanks to all of you too on this call that we are moving so aggressively forward. And it is, of course, a real privilege to be a part of the OneCoin opportunity. And we just did hear from Dr. Ruja that there is a lot of good news coming for us to be able to get even more earnings. More opportunity is on its way. So for you who are already here since the beginning, rest assured there are new products being put into the market, and this is going to be really interesting for all of us. So with those words, I really hope that you do maximize this week as much as you can. Do remember, Monday is payday. So on Mondays, we get our bonus checks. And of course, again, there we have a lot of people who are maxing out. I've never seen a network and move so fast, actually, in such a short period of time. And I've done this since 2003, so I know what I'm talking about. But OneCoin is a very special company, and it is something that we all have to be proud of. And of course, it's a lot of thanks to Dr. Ruja and her vision about cryptocurrency, about payments online. And we really respect you very much. Thank you so much for being on this call, Dr. Ruja. And thank you everybody else for participating on State of the Nation. State of the Nation calls are important, and we do them every Thursday, 11 p.m. Hong Kong time, 5 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much. My name is Sebastian Greenwood. Please make sure that you do your strategy before the split. Thank you. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're calling in from. Thank you. Bye-bye.